Welcome to the Mind Spark, bringing you the latest news from around the world. Why are there not more people talking about the massive canal project transforming southern Mexico? The ground in southern Mexico trembles, not from an earthquake, but from the relentless force of human ambition. Here, the earth itself seems to pulse with the energy of a new era, as if awakening from centuries of slumber. Giant yellow bulldozers carve a deep wound into the Isthmus of Tehuantepec, the front line of a monumental transformation. The jungle, once impenetrable, now yields to the determined advance of steel and diesel. This is one of the largest engineering projects of the 21st century, a feat of human ingenuity and determination on a scale rarely witnessed. The roar of machinery signals both creation and destruction, as a dream or a gamble, is etched into the landscape. Each engine's growl is a reminder of the stakes and the irreversible changes underway. Every day an army of workers and machines pushes forward, digging a path to connect two great oceans. Their sweat and labor are building not just a canal, but a new future for the region. The scale is staggering, trucks as large as houses, cranes lifting steel beams, the jungle being tamed. The transformation is relentless, and the landscape is forever altered. Local villagers watch from the hillsides, caught between hope and apprehension, knowing their world is changing forever. Some see opportunity, others fear loss, but all feel the weight of history unfolding before their eyes. The Isthmus of Tehuantepec interoceanic corridor, known as the Mexican Canal, challenges the old order of global trade. It promises to reshape the flow of goods and the fortunes of nations. For over a century, the Panama Canal has ruled shipping in the Americas. Now, a new contender has arrived, backed by immense wealth and strategic vision. The world's eyes turn to Mexico, wondering if history is about to be rewritten. The raw power on display is breathtaking, a testament to what money and political will can achieve. Leaders and investors walk the site, envisioning a future transformed by their decisions. The land is being reshaped, and a new waterway is taking form under the hot Mexican sun. Where once there was only jungle and silence, now there is movement, noise, and the promise of change. This is more than just construction, it's the opening chapter of a story about the future of global shipping and the balance between progress and preservation. The choices made here will echo far beyond these borders. The dust will settle, but the impact will ripple across the globe for generations. Trade routes, economies, and even cultures may shift as a result of what is happening here. As the first massive lock gates rise, the world is watching. Cameras flash, and the air is thick with anticipation and uncertainty. Will this grand vision succeed, and at what cost? The answers remain uncertain, hidden in the dust and dreams of this colossal undertaking. The answer will shape the destiny of nations, forging a new chapter in the story of global commerce and human ambition. This colossal project isn't just Mexican. It's powered by China's staggering $50 billion investment, a sum that signals just how high the stakes are for both nations. The scale of this partnership is unprecedented in the region, and it's drawing the world's attention. For China, global shipping is a lifeline, connecting its factories to markets around the world. But relying on the US-influenced Panama Canal has long been a concern, as it leaves China vulnerable to political tensions and potential disruptions. The Mexican Canal is a strategic move, part of China's ambitious Belt and Road Initiative, designed to secure vital supply chains and reduce its vulnerability to outside influence. It's a calculated step to diversify trade routes and strengthen China's global reach. By funding the canal, China creates a direct trade route to the Atlantic and gains a powerful foothold in Latin America, right on the US doorstep, challenging traditional spheres of influence in the region. The Isthmus of Tehuantepec is the perfect location. It's the narrowest strip of land in North America, making it an ideal shortcut for global shipping and a natural gateway between oceans. China's investment isn't just for digging a canal, it's building deep-water ports, sprawling industrial parks, modern railways, and advanced communication networks. This is about creating a new economic engine for the region. This is a comprehensive economic corridor, not just a waterway. It's a blueprint for transforming trade, industry, and logistics across the continent. The project signals a new era of global competition and a bold expansion of Chinese influence, as Beijing asserts itself on the world stage and challenges established powers. For China, it's a long-term bet that global trade will be reshaped, with Beijing at the center orchestrating the flow of goods and capital for decades to come. For Mexico, it's a chance to transform its economy, attract new industries, and become a key player in international trade. For the world, it's a sign that the balance of power is shifting, and that the future of global commerce may look very different than it does today. The Mexican Canal isn't just a rival to Panama. It's designed to surpass it. It will be wider and deeper, built for ultra-large container vessels that Panama can't handle. Its sea-level design means ships pass through faster, without the delays of locks. Time is money, and this canal promises speed and efficiency. At its core is cutting-edge technology. AI manages ship traffic, predicts weather, and optimizes water use. Operations are powered by renewable energy. Solar farms and wind turbines line the banks. This is a generational leap in infrastructure. Bigger, faster, smarter, and greener. The Mexican Canal sets a new standard for global shipping. It's the waterway of the 21st century. For Mexico, the canal is more than just a waterway. It is a promise of economic transformation and a bold step toward a new era of prosperity. The massive construction effort brings thousands of jobs and a renewed sense of hope to the country's historically poorer southern states, where opportunity has long been scarce. The vision is clear: a thriving economic corridor lined with modern industrial parks and bustling logistics centers, drawing in foreign investment and fueling a wave of near-shoring as global companies seek new supply chain routes. Transit fees will generate steady revenue for the nation, but the real prize is the creation of a new industrial heartland that could redefine Mexico's economic landscape for generations. Yet this unprecedented opportunity comes with significant strings attached, raising questions about sovereignty and control. China's substantial investment gives it growing influence over a critical piece of North American infrastructure, deepening economic and political ties between the two nations in ways never seen before. For China, the canal is a strategic guarantee, an alternative to US-controlled routes and a secure supply line for its expanding global trade ambitions. For the United States, it represents a potential strategic threat, challenging a century of dominance and influence in the Western Hemisphere. Mexico must carefully balance its powerful neighbors, navigating a complex and shifting geopolitical landscape where every decision carries weight. The canal stands as both a symbol of national ambition and a true test of diplomatic skill and resilience. Its success could lift millions out of poverty, transforming entire communities. But the alliances it forges will shape the region's future for decades to come. The stakes have never been higher, and the world is watching as history unfolds. Economic promise comes at a steep environmental cost. The canal cuts through one of Mexico's most biodiverse regions: rainforests, wetlands, and mangroves, home to endangered species. Deforestation, habitat loss, and ecosystem fragmentation threaten jaguars, tapirs, and migratory birds. The project could alter water flows, risking shortages for local communities and agriculture. Mixing Pacific and Atlantic waters may unleash invasive species, endangering marine life. Developers promise reforestation, wildlife corridors, and advanced water treatment, claiming a new standard for green infrastructure. But skepticism runs deep among environmentalists and indigenous communities who fear for their land and way of life. For them, the canal is a threat, not progress. The battle between development and preservation is fierce, and the outcome uncertain. The Mexican Canal's announcement sent shockwaves through global shipping. Shipping companies see a game-changer: bigger ships, faster routes, lower costs. Many are already planning to reroute their fleets. In Washington, alarm bells ring. The canal expands Chinese influence in America's backyard and raises security concerns. Some fear military implications and economic leverage. Across Latin America, reactions are mixed. Some welcome new opportunities, others worry about environmental and geopolitical risks. Within Mexico, the debate is fierce. The government touts prosperity, but activists and indigenous groups protest, fearing environmental destruction and foreign control. Protests and legal challenges mount, highlighting the project's divisive nature. The canal is more than infrastructure. It's a flashpoint for national identity and sovereignty. The world is watching as Mexico navigates these turbulent waters. The stakes are global, but the consequences are deeply local. The future hangs in the balance. The Mexican Canal is an engineering marvel, built to eclipse Panama's limitations. Its channel is nearly 100 meters wider and 10 meters deeper, ready for the world's largest ships. Billions of cubic meters of earth are moved by the world's most powerful machines. The sea-level route eliminates locks, slashing transit times and boosting efficiency. AI and automation choreograph ship movements, monitor infrastructure, and ensure safety. Renewable energy, solar and wind, powers the entire operation. Advanced water management protects local aquifers and ecosystems. This is 21st century infrastructure, powerful, smart, and sustainable. The Mexican Canal will redraw the map of global trade. For decades, Panama dictated shipping routes. Now, a faster, bigger alternative emerges. Asian goods will reach U.S. East Coast and Gulf ports more quickly and cheaply, shifting economic power. Ports like Houston and Miami will boom, while West Coast dominance may fade. Manufacturing in the American South and Midwest could surge, fueled by cheaper imports and exports. Mexico's industrial ambitions get a massive boost, attracting companies eager to nearshore production. The canal is a symbol of a changing world order, challenging U.S. dominance and showcasing China's global reach. It's more than a waterway, it's a sign of a multipolar world. The hopes and fears surrounding this project reflect the anxieties and opportunities of our era. As nations navigate these shifting tides, the Mexican Canal stands as a monument to ambition and uncertainty.